Hello guys. All right, I'm sorry we had to cancel the cookie exchange. I'm here in the lower auditorium filming our meeting, at least for now. So let's go ahead and get started. I just want to start because I was actually on my way over here and I heard a song that really kind of hit home for what we do in a sense. It's a Matthew West song. It's called Broken Things. It says, if grace is a kingdom, I stopped at the gate. Think I don't deserve to pass through after all the mistakes that I've made. But I've heard a whisper as heaven bent down, said, child, don't you know that the first will be last and the last get a crown? And then it goes through a little more. But this is what really touched me. It says, the pages of history tell me it's true, that it's never the perfect, it's always the ones with the scars that you use. And it's so true. God does not use the equipped. He equips the called in so many ways. So we are here as helping hands to really help each other as we are going through the struggles. We're all broken. We've all been through so much in so many different ways. Sometimes it's the blessing of a new baby and just the struggle of getting reacclimated to a new human in the family. Sometimes it's surgeries or unfortunately deaths in the family, and we are here to support each other. So that being said, I'm going to try to make this somewhat quick because my arm hurts from holding my phone. So anyway, so let's get down to what we're going to be doing for this meeting. I want to start with our freezer status. This is going to be the agenda that I emailed out to you. Our freezer is about half full. We don't have another cook scheduled until January, at the end of January. So I'd really like it if we could get 5 or 10 people to volunteer to make a meal or 2 or whatever. We have the casserole tins with the lids on the back freezer. In fact, I will take you over there now to show you what's going on since you won't be here. But we're about half full and we need about 5 to 10 people to volunteer to make some meals. Let's turn on the light. So you saw this is the Bigs room right here. Whoop. All right, so the freezer is in here where you go to check in your Bigs. So it's behind this guy right here, if you don't know. It's right next to the kids' kitchen. So the first freezer, the first freezer is our freezer, all right? This is, sometimes we have overflow. All right, so first freezer, I'm gonna flip this around because it's not going to do it. Okay, so first freezer is our freezer. This bin has some stuff for the cook that Jeff has already been wonderful enough to bless us with. I've got to get more plastic bags in here, but we'll have gallon-sized bags. These are the pans and the lids. There's some pot pie pans and lids there. We have pictures. If you're delivering meals, you're welcome to grab one of the kids' pictures and deliver it with a meal. But just put it in here, make sure it has a label on it. I will go ahead and re-email out the labels to everyone. And I'm going to put some printed ones in here this weekend. So there should be some by Sunday for printed labels. So that's the freezer status. And Kristen's going to yell at me if I don't turn off the light. Hold on. All right, back into the Bigs room. I need my agenda. Sorry. Okay, so we talked about the freezer labels. Just make sure you don't necessarily need to put the expiration date. You need to put the date that it was prepared. So please make sure your label has the name of the item, all of the ingredients in the item. If you want to specify whether it's gluten-free or vegan or vegetarian, you're welcome to do that, but it's just not required. But I need to be able to read what the ingredients are just in case we do have a food allergy person. I can go through and make sure, or whoever's delivering the meal can go through and make sure. So so that's that. So please, it's super important to put the date that it was prepared on the meal. We need to know for freezer purposes. So next on the agenda is the The next big cook. Okay, so I started talking about that too briefly. So the next cook is January. The end of January was what we're planning. I will have signups ready for the 7th with an official date. But if you would please email me at the Helping Hands email, it's on your agenda. But it's Helping Hands with an S Ministry, CCC for Connect Community Church at gmail.com. It sounds long, but I didn't want to get confused. So it's Helping Hands Ministry, CCC at gmail.com. Send me your availability for the end of January. It's usually on a Saturday, if possible in the morning, because usually people have stuff to do in the evening. So, and it's mostly assembly. So you don't have to know how to cook. We really just need your assembly hands. We are going to do it potluck style, so we will have sign up starting on the 7th, like I said, to bring components. If you want to donate recipes prior to that, please email them to me. I am more than happy to take your recipes. I try to get things that kind of go together so that we don't have a waste and we can use the ingredients properly. So I will go ahead and send out that list, and the signups will be there for that. If you can't bring anything, please don't feel obligated. Just if you're able to, please, we would love your help. And then next is, so this kind of goes with the next big cook. So the last cook we did 50 meals in just under 5 hours. I had an awesome group of people. Thank you all. And we did not have enough freezer space for it all. So if you have any of those meals, guys, please bring them in. We can put them in the freezer. But we really need to build up our freezer. We've got a new campus opening up, and I would like to know who's planning on going to the new campus. We are going to be running the team from Ashland. So we need some solid people that are going to be over at the new campus to coordinate with me and this campus. We are going to be getting another freezer. Yay! So I'm praying for that. I don't know when yet, but we're going to go ahead and put in a request soon for a new freezer. And then we will be still using this freezer. It will just be tucked away a little bit more. So anyway, new campus, if anybody's planning on moving over to the Framingham campus full-time, please let me know. I would really appreciate that information. If you don't know, it's okay. But when you do know, if you're going to be moving, please let me know. We really need to get a solid team over there as well, and I could really use some help. So anyway, that's pretty much the gist for today. I hope you guys all have fun out in the snow. It's not too bad right now. It's just really light, which you probably can't see from my phone. But I hope you guys have fun in the snow. Stay safe. Drive safe if you are driving. But we canceled this because I didn't want anybody driving in the snow. So I hope you all have a wonderful, blessed day, and we'll see you on Sunday. Bye.